So what is going on, guys? Today I am following along to a James Charles makeup tutorial. And the makeup tutorial that I chose today was one that he did actually recreating a Kendall Jenner inspired bronzy smoky eye. I guess I chose this one mainly because a lot of the products that he used I own. And I just thought that that was going to be the most fair one for me to follow along to. Seeing as, you know, I had most of the products, I feel like that's part of the challenge, is kind of using the products you own and probably using them in a technique that you're not used to using them at, or I don't know. So I just felt like that would be the easiest, and also his talent is beyond mine, and some of his a little more extreme videos I knew that I would actually butcher. But now that I think about it, that probably would have been really cool to do. If you want to see how I got this bronzy, honestly, it's really not that bronzy. I kind of did my own thing. Well, no, I don't think I did my own thing, but I definitely I'm not as skilled as James Charles. So it came out completely different than what he is, or what he did. But it's fine. I think I still look bomb. This was still fun to do. I don't really, you know, I mean, I do makeup, but not often. Usually I only do makeup when I'm doing events, so it's kind of cool just sitting at home and being able to do this. So if you want to see how I got this James Charles inspired makeup look, or this Kendall Jenner inspired makeup look recreated by James Charles, then please keep on watching. Oh my god.
Shelves and paintings, and yeah, definitely leave a comment down below and tell me if you like it. Let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if the lighting's good. This is the first video I've ever.
So he just primed something that I actually do not have, so I'm just going to be taking my Professional and just spreading that all around my face. And apparently I'm almost out. Fun.
Fingers crossed. In this amazing photo, Kendall's makeup artist Hung gave her this beautiful, dewy, moisturized foundation look, as always, that we all strive for, but can't really achieve because it only looks good for about 5 seconds. But for today's look, to recreate this as closely as possible, I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation.
So he's going in with the Luminous Silk Foundation, which I actually have. Normally with my Luminous Silk Foundation, I'll mix it in with my Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. But today I guess I'm just going in with the Luminous Silk as is, and I'm colored 2. This is way too pale for me. That's why I mix it. We can fix it up later with a little bronzer. Or I hope he does bronzer. Okay. And I think we are now blended. So he is taking the Tarte Shape Tape. If you don't know what this is, then you're probably living under a rock right now, because everyone is talking about this, or has been for like the past year, or like however long it's come out. And he's not applying it anywhere except for just places that he has blemishes. So that's what I'm gonna do. His looks not too light. His kind of looks a little darker than mine, but it's fine. Oh no. It's fine. I've already messed up. Oh. Alright, so now that I've done that, let's figure out what he does next.
I'm going to grab Shape Tape once again, but this time in the shade of light, and I'm just going to do a little bit of that under both of the eyes.
Oh. Okay, so I did it wrong. So he took 2 different shades of the Shape Tape. He put a darker one to cover his blemishes and kind of put more coverage over the Luminous Silk Foundation, and then he takes a lighter color and then highlights all the areas that need highlighting. Where I only have one Shape Tape color, and I'm just gonna continue using that in all of my high points, just like he is. And he's doing a triangle. So I'm gonna do, oh boy. I'm gonna also put it on top of my eyelid just because that's where I like putting all the excess. I don't know, I just don't prime my eyes. I guess I'm too lazy and I just haven't really found a good eye primer, to be honest. But this seems to work, like as long as I set it with setting powder. I don't know, like I don't crease there. Oh, he's just setting underneath his eyes. Okay. He has been saying that we're going for a more dewy look today. I'm just very used to setting my entire face because I hate like touching it and like it just not being set. I don't know. Alright, so he went in with the Laura Mercier powder and that's what I'm going to do. Merry Christmas. Let's see.
I'm just going to lightly set underneath my eyes, and that's actually about it.
Yeah, so he's only setting underneath his eyes. We're following his tutorial today, so that's all we're doing. Actually, I'm going to set the top of my eyes. Just because I did concealer on there, because that's just my eye primer. I'm sure he's going to go in with eye primer and I'm not, so I'm just gonna...
Nowhere to be seen on the front of my table. And today I'm using the Benefit Hoola Light Bronzer. And to apply this today I'm using my Makeup Shack.
Okay, so I don't have the Benefit Hoola bronzer thing, but I do have the Kat Von D palette, the Shade and Light one, which is what he was trying to find but couldn't find. So that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to use the middle shade that I clearly go for almost every time I use this palette. I actually haven't used this in a really long time, so I'm kind of excited to dive back into it because this really was like my holy grail. This is the very first contour kit that I ever bought, so, or just anything that had to do with contour. So I'm just going in to the hollows of my cheeks. Oh no. This is too heavy. He's going for a very natural look and I'm over here like trying to like snatch myself to the gods. See, this is what happens when I don't set my face. I don't know if it has something to do with the brushes that I use, but I feel like when I don't set my face, because I used to not set my entire face, I used to just do like the T-zone. But when I did that, like I felt like when I went right in with the contour, it kind of moved my foundation. But I don't know. We're following James Charles today.
So I'm just going to finish the other side.
Contour, but for today's look I feel like it's going to be really light, dewy, just like the photo of Kendall because it was literally so stunning, like my breath was taken away and I want to recreate it as close as possible. Kendall was really not too
So he's also doing the temples, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let me move my hair. So honestly, this is like my very first like makeup tutorial challenge video, I guess, that I've like actually filmed for the first time with a real setup and like an actual camera where I'm not recording on my iPhone. I've like filmed a lot of tutorials in the past and none of them were like, it just wasn't working out. So we'll see how this goes and hopefully it is kind of good because I mean I do makeup like all the time and I've been doing it for so long that I've always wanted to put it out there. But also like this challenge has been going around where it's like I tried following a blank makeup tutorial. So I just felt I would be stupid if I didn't, you know, hop on the bandwagon and kind of recreate something out there, I guess. Okay, so he is doing his brows now. And he's using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. No. Oh, I only have chocolate and soft brown. Yeah, because I like to mix them. I used to use medium brown, but then I just got away from it. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows. I started using the Benefit Precision Brow? What is it called? Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm used to like the Anastasia one. When you've kind of got a little more room to work with where it doesn't go on very heavily. And it's just very like light. And I kind of got tired of that just by the, like, sometimes I would just get foundation in my eyebrow and like it just doesn't look good. I got the Precisely My Brow the other day and I actually really like it. I love the, like, just how smoothly it goes on. It definitely, like, you gotta get, for me I had to get used to it because of how, like, how you do one stroke and the pigment is like right there, where I'm used to like this that never really gave me pigment right away. I kind of had to build it up. But yeah. Okay, so I like doing chocolate on the outer areas, and then I'm going to take just soft brown, and then I'm just going to flick the fronts. I like when the area up front is kind of like more faded, and so it kind of like gives you that natural, I mean, as natural as fake brows could possibly get. I just like that look better than a whole strong brow. For me anyways, whatever you do, you do. Your brows are never going to be twins, they're just going to be sisters. Which sucks because I'd rather have twins than sisters. I always do this. Oh no.
The eyeshadow today we're going to be using the Morphe 35.
I look like I have a unibrow right now. So he actually just went in with the Shape Tape for his eye primer. So I got something good. He's about to go in with the Morphe 350 palette. And I actually have that. It's the only Morphe palette that I actually own. And I've had for a very long time. But I don't do makeup all the time, only when I'm going out to events, so it's still in mint condition, thank God.
Listen.
Okay, so the first color he went in with was this color right here, and he's just kind of applying it all in his crease.
Warm tone orange. I'm going to focus this color on the outer lid and then drag whatever is left up into.
So he's taking this color right here and just kind of taking it here.
Next, I'm going to grab that same exact brush and dip into this cool tone brown right below it and start to define the outer corner. I'm going to be very, very slow and patient when layering this color onto.
Chill, you're going a little too fast for me. I kind of want to intense this one. What are you doing? You just went like that and then you kind of brought it down in here. I don't know. Mine doesn't look as good as his. Promise I'm not this pale like in person. My lighting is just making me look like an actual ghost. Ugh. He went in with this one, this cool tone brown. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna blend and hope for the best at this point. I'm gonna take the first color I went in with and just kind of lighten the edges up a little more. Okay, so this isn't going to look exactly the same, but it's fine. So he's taking concealer and he's making this more precise, but I'm just gonna clean it up with my beauty blender because I don't have a concealer brush, to be honest. Let's finish where we left off. So, I just finished the other eye. I think my issue is I'm so used to my own technique, like blending it and trying to like apply it the way he's doing it is a lot different to me because I'm so used to just doing it the same motion that I constantly do on a daily routine. But I guess that's what the challenge aspect is kind of, you know, getting used to something you don't do normally. But yeah, so I just finished the other eye. I can't find my white or my cream champagne colored eyeliner, so I just put like a dark one in just because I wanted some sort of eyeliner. It looks like he's also not using lashes today, which I'm totally fine with, but he did just put mascara on, so I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to take my new mascara. It's the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Oh my god, wait, this looks bad. Let me fix it. Okay, and then after mascara, he is highlighting. So I'm going to wet my highlighting brush, my cheap e.l.f. $3 brush that I probably got at like Target. I don't know. Anyways, I'm taking this brush and I'm just gonna take my Evian spray because I can't find my setting spray. I literally have looked in every bag somewhere for it, and I can't find my Glam Glow Illuminating Setting Spray anywhere, so it's the only spray I can find right now. So I'm just wetting it, and then I'm using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in color Moonstone. As you can see, it's probably time I get a new one, but I've had this for so long, and it's just a lot of money. Okay, and we're just gonna put this right here. I like to bring it up. Actually, where does he put it? Okay, so he just brings it, so he just puts it on his cheekbones. I'm just bringing it up here just because that's where I like it. Bing, bing. And then he's also putting it on his nose, which out of all the highlights, I think the nose highlight is my favorite. And I don't really want to get another brush, so I'm just going to take this brush. And, you know, for the hell of it, I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow. So the last step is lips. And the first thing that I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to put a little of this Versailles like oil. And I'm just gonna put it, I'm just gonna put it on my lips a little. That's because my lips feel kind of chapped. I should have done this at the beginning of the video, but I did not. Okay, and then I'm going to take MAC's lip pencil in color Whirl, and I'm just gonna apply that to my lips. I actually don't know what colors he's using, but this is all I have, so this is what I'm going with. I normally don't do my lips just because they're always a pain. Like, I'm convinced I just have the weirdest lip shape. Alright, and next I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick in Pure Hollywood. I don't know why I keep trying to do that because it's just not focusing. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to apply this to my lips. I mean, honestly, James Charles is really good at what he does. I mean, I think I know how to do makeup, but I'm not as skilled as what he is, or anybody for that matter. I've kind of learned along the way, to learn from my mistakes in middle school, because let me tell you, those were horrible times. And I just kind of have learned what works best with my face. And yeah, but you know, following along with someone who does things completely different, who has a whole new technique is really, you know, it's not easy. Like, my eyeshadow probably wouldn't be this bad if I was doing my own technique of what I'd normally do. But I mean, it was fun. I mean, I chose something really simple, so maybe next time I'll go with something bizarre that he's done, or maybe I'll go with like a Jeffree Star makeup look. Who knows? So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share it, do whatever you do. Make sure you subscribe to me, turn my post notifications on. Anything you want to do if you like this video. If you didn't, then whatever. Oh my god, like, this chair has been squeaking this entire video, and like, I've comprehended it, but I haven't fully comprehended it until like right now. So I'm sorry if you heard this chair the entire time.